And welcome to the Hero Report. This is for the core community of blockchain heroes, as well as those of you who want to join in the Blockchain Heroes community. We have a live meeting for those that are in our Discord to join us to hear the latest news, but we always stream it so that those who miss out can go back and check out on all the info. So I'm here with Zach. Hello, Zach.
Hello, I also have Sprite here, although I'm not on video, so she may be tripping me up a little.
Hi, Sprite. Don't be tripping, Sprite. Sprite be tripping. And we've got there's a lot of news. The purpose of this video today is to give you everything you need to know about the Retro Rebellion launch that is coming up on Friday, the 23rd of January. And I want to share with you first that we're really excited, long awaited, and still some final touches to be put on it. But guess what, gang? We have an updated website. bcheroes.com is retrofit for Retro Rebellion. And I love the new look. I absolutely love it. We went back to scratch on this, hired a new designer, and said this site needs to feel as Retro Rebellion-ish as the set itself. And I think we've accomplished that, Zach.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's without saying anything of the brand new staking platform that we're going to be launching as part of the website sometime after the launch. Obviously, we've talked a bit about how Moat spawns and Moats relates to that, but we're not going with somebody else's solution. This is in-house. This belongs to us. It's totally proprietary, and it's a new kind of staking that I think everybody's going to find refreshing, given given what's been going on with staking in Wax.
Yeah, we like to do things differently. And, whenever somebody looks at the trends and go, well, these guys are doing this, so we're going to do that. That's the wrong way to go. When everybody zigs, you zag. So, but we don't follow anyway, we lead. So that's what Retro Rebellion is. You can see all our packs right here and information about the launch, some of the special features of the set. And then our teaser video, which I showed so many people here in Miami, and they're looking at the video and going, this is like, the level of this stuff is just crazy. So I'm going to go over the information that we have right here, just as a reminder. So these are on the left here, you see the hero packs. These are your 5-card packs. And so these are going to be $14.95 in Wax. Each pack's got 5 random Retro Rebellion NFTs. We used to do it where each card had its own rarity, so that you were guaranteed an uncommon and you had a 40% chance to get a rare. And I'm like, you know what? I think it's just more fun and more interesting to take all the cards, mint them in their rarities, so that you've got this many commons, this many uncommons, scarce, rare, epic, legendary, mythic, and one of ones. Put them all in the same pool. And when a pack is opened, you can pick any 5 cards from there. I just find that more interesting and more fun, because you could end up, with a pack that's totally vanilla, all commons. Or in testing, I opened up a pack that pulled a secret and a mythic. And I'm like, that's going to happen in real life to somebody. And that's exciting to me. So on top of that, each hero pack has a 20% chance to drop a sticker and a 20% chance to drop a classic art card. On top of that, there is a 2% chance to drop a Moat spawn. And then there's 3 variations, 3 levels of Moat spawns in increasing rarity. So if the dice roll and you hit the 1 in 50 chance to get a Moat spawn, then they roll again, and it's like 60, 30, 10% to get the Moat spawns. And then you've got a 50% chance in a hero pack to get a 2-card Unity pack. So and there's a chance to get the collector's edition, and there's a chance to get the secret experiment cards. So each one of those is a separate roll. there's going to be all kinds of interesting pack configurations that are going to happen. And then the Titan packs are the 30 card packs. Actually, they're guaranteed to be more than that because of the 100% chances, but they're going to be $74.95 in wax. And that is paired directly to USD. If wax goes up, wax goes down during the sale, you'll see it adjust. It's basically 6 packs for the price of 5. 30 cards, you got a guaranteed sticker, a guaranteed classic art card, and a guaranteed Unity pack. You've got also increased odds of getting Moat spawns. I think it's a 10% chance of a Moat spawn drop, and then the various rarities. You've got a chance for 4 more 2-card Unity packs. So in the best drop ever, you'd get 5 Unity packs would be the max that could come out of a Titan pack. Each one is an individual 50% roll. So roll the dice, roll the dice, roll the dice 4 times. If it comes up heads for you each time, and each one drops a Unity pack. It's possible that your Titan pack will just contain the 1 guaranteed Unity pack. Last time we talked, we said we were going to make this an unlimited sale. We've gone back and revisited, and the problem we were having with making it unlimited is the Unity assets. Our assets, it's fine. We could mint, as many as we want to do to make sure as many people had them as wanted. But there's a problem with the Unity assets because each one of those is limited to a max quantity from the various partners. So if we sold way more than we thought we were going to, then we would run out of Unity assets. So we've capped it at 20,000 hero packs and 4,000 Titan packs. They will go on sale in which we think is still a large supply. This is still not, hey, we're gonna buy these to flip idea, or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe there's enough people that will happen, but I think that there should be enough for everybody, and we're doing it in 2 windows, 2 to. Actually, is this right on here? Is it 2 to 6, or we've been saying 10 to 2? I can't remember. I need to. Maybe it is 2. Zach, is that right?
I believe what we planned on was that they would start 12 hours apart from each other.
Right, but did we say 10 in the morning or 2 in the afternoon? Do you guys, anybody here remember? I thought I said 10 to 2 is pretty much what we've been saying. So I may have messed it up somewhere else, but I told Jonah 10 to 2. So let's adjust that on the site. It's going to be 10. First window is 10 a.m. EST. So let's fix that. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is what that should read. And then the second window is 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. the next morning. So you got that? I'm asking you, Zach, just to confirm.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So it'll open up at 10 in the morning Eastern on the 21st, and then 12 hours later, well, actually it'll be technically, you got 4 hours of a sale, so 8 hours after that one closes, it'll open again for the second window. I don't want to leave it just open all the way through because we are limiting the quantity, and they could very well be gone before a second sale happens. So they will be divided into 2. Also, there will be a portion of them that will go on whenstaking.com. And since we were originally going to do unlimited, it wasn't going to be a portion of them. We will give them a portion of the packs to go there, and then a portion of small portion of packs will be used for promotion and partners. If something goes wrong, will the time be extended? What's going to happen? Is there going to be an EMP or something that I'm not aware of? Yeah, something could always go wrong, and if something goes wrong, we'll we always find a way to fix it, because we're going to be selling directly on Atomic Hub. There will be a buy link on this page. In fact, right now, I think if you click explore now, it probably goes right to the marketplace. Yeah, goes right to the marketplace on Atomic Hub for Official Hero, and you can see older stuff that is available right here. So yes, if something goes wrong, then we fix that. That's what we do. So just a reminder, there's 40 characters. There's 10 variations of each in increasing rarity, which are common, uncommon, scarce, rare, epic, legendary, mythic, and secret. And then the 2 ancillary drops, which are sticker and classic. I actually think those are going to be a lot more rare this time around than they've been in previous collections. I actually have the numbers on my little document here. Let me see if I could find them. The total, so there's actually fewer cards, I believe, overall in this collection than there were in First Strike. First Strike, the number of commons per hero numbered about 3,000 because we've still got about 20% of the packs unopened. So the number of commons in First Strike were at least 3,000 per common. In this set, they should be about 2,475 per common. Now there's a lot more collectors as well. That's per common card. However, what we've done is we've increased the number of some of the rarer ones. So that, it's really difficult when you create something that's super special, like these epics, legendaries, and mythics, to keep the supply so small that only a few people get to enjoy them. So the odds of getting them are a little better in this set. The odds of getting a common have been lowered significantly because we've added a new rarity. So commons, you would think a common would be at least 50%. It's not, it's 45%. The uncommon pixel cards are 20%. The new variation, the scarce sunset cards, you have a 15% chance. The rare grid cards, which have replaced the rare Da Vinci's and street art, are a 10% chance. The epic 3D cards are a 6% chance. Legendary soundtracks, 3%, and mythic, 1% chance. The stickers, there should only be about 200 of each sticker, tops, assuming that everything sells out, because it'll all tier with that, and a maximum of 200 of each classic art card, which puts stickers and classic art between epic and legendary, whereas below they were like uncommon to rare level. Now they're between epic and legendary. So you pull those from your pack and you'll have something a lot more rare. There should be a total of approximately, 120 level 1 Moat spawns, 60 level 2, and 20 level 3. And I think we've got a max supply of 200 and, hang on, let me do some quick math here. Approximately 237,000 total NFTs in the set, which is a lot lower than First Strike. And then there is a max supply of 40,000 Unity Pack NFTs from the 40 collections that are in that set. So the intent was to create a ton of cards. Uplandum M. Wouldn't it just be Uplandum? 10 a.m. Eastern day 1, 10 p.m. Eastern day 1. They're both day 1. It's just 12 hours apart when they start. Zach, any comments about what I've shared so far?
Nope, you are on point.
Okay.
And the website is reflecting the correct times now that we've just reviewed.
Muy bueno. And there will be, starting tomorrow, here on Atomic Hub, right there. The main page will have banners. I think we might have both of the spaces here for the next 2 days after, or at least one, because Street Fighter is on the 20th. We're the 21st, but our banner will be showing up here. It will take you directly to the sales page, which will have the links to both the packs and give you all of these percentages that I shared with you. I have opened packs on the test net. It's a lot of fun. And we are going to world premiere right now for you guys the Hero Pack opening animation. This is, we've always been big fans of experience, starting with the vision that we had for Series 1. The exploding packs was a whole new thing for the Wax ecosystem, and the videos we've put together, we've tried to reflect the same level of love and advancement in what we're offering, so that when you open a pack, you don't just go rip and out come cards, you have an experience. And so we are pleased to present to you for the first time a fairly lengthy video. I think it's 24 seconds. When you open your hero packs, this is exactly what you're going to get to enjoy. Let me make sure that my sound sharing is on.
Almost exactly. The typical Zoom disclaimer, which is that Zoom isn't fantastic at presenting video, and the product that you see will look even smoother and nicer than this does.
All right, what are we looking at right now as we begin? Let's find out. There you go. World premiere. Got to know what you guys think. Feel free to unmute if you want to say something, or just type into the.
That was amazing. I love it. That was really amazing.
Hey, you're really rocking that long hair now. Living up to
it. Yep.
Dude, you're our first ascended hero, and how excited are you to have Lord Grimm in there?
I'm so excited. Like it's amazing. I can't even speak on how exciting it is to actually see it on the promotional flyers, and it's exciting. Like I can't wait for people to actually see the cards and have them in their collection. I'm excited. I love it. I think they're amazing.
Just so you know, we've talked internally, and I am going to we're going to pre-mint. Obviously, we're going to mint all of the cards after the sale. And so we'll have all the cards in the smart contract, but I'm going to ask Jonah at Atomic to put aside mint number 1 of the common Lord Grimm for you.
That's awesome. That would be wonderful. I'm just happy to be a part of this, but yeah, that would be amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
thanks for all the hard work you guys put in too.
Yeah, we're excited, and the feedback on the video has been great. Everybody loves it. So in the car, Jimmy, that's Gridmaster. Zach, talk about Gridmaster and why he is the quintessential character for this set.
We always have to have a character that sort of embodies the spirit of Genesis. And because this particular series takes place in a more isolated sort of fictional location within the larger fictional world, we needed somebody who was new and different and fresh. So some would say, perhaps on first glance, that he appears to be a Genesis copycat, but he has an enormous amount of control and influence over the now data-based digitized city. And he's been using this to flaunt his ability in ways that Genesis or one of his sort of spiritual progeny typically would never, as is illustrated by the fact that he's tearing down the virtual highway in a virtual sports car.
And in the video, you'll notice he's not wearing his mask, and that's because he's not scared of Omicron. Also because the the artist, didn't put it on there. And I told Zach, I like it without, because he has this smirk on his face as he's looking at the cards. And I think that just adds a whole flavor to his personality, which you couldn't see if he was wearing his mask. So he is maskless. We've seen the renders for the Titan Pack video, and that's going to feature Encrypt Keeper. Zach, if you want to describe what they're going to see in that video, then they can imagine.
Encrypt Keeper is effectively an unleashed god in this virtual realm. He was already this insanely powerful techromancer, this reality hacker, but that's been taken to a whole new level now that he is truly playing with code itself. And so he is incredibly reckless with his ability. And there's this question of, if he's so powerful, why hasn't he simply destroyed all of Turingville? How is it even possible that he hasn't taken it entirely under his control? And the video that will play when you open the Titan Pack is sort of a vision of what that might look like.
Nice. And then, of course, the pack openings are going to take place. In fact, let me pull up. There's a couple Medium articles that I've posted. Some of the content that, is on the website is there. Some of it isn't. But if you want to review in depth, you can go to the Medium articles. Just look up Joel Comm. That's where they are. Look up Blockchain Heroes. Right here, you'll see that there are two pieces right now, because not everybody's getting the emails. We're not getting the deliverability that we want for everybody to get the information. So I'm reposting everything right here. There are 41 partners, I believe. 40 partners plus some additional cards from us. Those of you who have been with us remember that we did 2 partner releases late in First Strike. One of them was Benevolent Betsy with Nefty Blocks, and the other one was the Minotaur King with Gala Games from Mirandus. And I realized as I was going through the Hero wallet that we never distributed the legendaries, mythics, or secrets. I'm like, well, this is it. They're going to go into the Unity packs then. So all of the partner cards, along with, I think there's about 90 of our high-end legendary, mythic, and secret cards from those 2 characters, are all going into the pool once we know how many need to be in the pool in order to fill the Unity packs that are sold. And so, yeah, see, I've got it on. Nope, it's wrong. And this is why it's wrong, because it's wrong on here. Watch this. I'm going to fix this right now. I'm going to go in here. That's why you got the wrong information, because I posted the wrong information.
Yeah, I took it straight from the Medium article before we changed the schedule.
That's what happens when you trust that I know what I'm doing. So 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. on January 2nd. That makes a lot more sense. These are correct, though. The pack openings then are going to be on January 23rd. Again, we need to see what the supply is, mint all the NFTs, and then on January 23rd at 2 o'clock Eastern, you will be able to begin opening up your packs. Save that, republish it. Done. There's all your odds. And then we have, from the time the sale is over, we know how many Unity packs are going to be in the set, and we have to go to all 40 partners and say, okay, we've run the numbers. We need you to mint X number of NFTs into the wallet that's going to maintain the smart contract. So we need a few days to make sure that we collect them all, because they've templated them. They all exist, but they don't exist in our possession. So they will. And January 26th at 2 with, unless there's any unforeseen circumstances, that should be the opening date and time that you'll be able to pop open Unity packs. We're expecting a lot of people from other properties because they're fans of so many of these, and we'll go over them again in a moment. And of course, if you go to whenstaking.com, we will make a percentage of Hero and Titan packs available for void purchase at 15% off. And I need to let them know that we're capping it so that they are aware. We'll talk about staking and Ascension in a moment. Let's go to the other article as it lists all of the partners. There it is. Everything you need to know about the Blockchain Heroes Retro Rebellion sale. Okay, first of all, I mentioned this in the newsletter. When the sale starts, your upgrade mechanism for First Strike and your collector's edition mechanism will close for good. Last chance. So if you want to upgrade any 5 hero villain cards from any set of variation, take 5 of them, put them in the tool, and you'll get one random card of a higher level variation, and so on and so on. The collector edition cards, those are limited. I think there's only 1 res feed legendary left. You need to burn a full set of villain legendaries to claim it. You might be the last one to do it. I think there's 2 disciples. Anyway, burn a complete set of heroes or villains, 20 in any rarity, and get the collector's edition card that Pumayana did for us. So those are amazing. There's your Unity pack with Lord Grimm on the front. And here is the list of all of the partners that have created NFTs. I am stating that this is the largest NFT collaborative project in history. I'm not aware of anybody that's done anything of this scope. I've seen some community packs that have 15 or so partners, but thanks to the kindness of our community, we've managed to pull together something really special here. All of these projects are fantastic, and I'm really thrilled that some of the larger ones are also playing, especially, Splinterlands. Their community is massive, and we're going to introduce a whole new group of people into this ecosystem. And oh my gosh, the 3D Draco dice, forget about it. How pumped are you about that, Zach?
I am super proud of the new 3D dice that we've created, and I can't wait to see them drop out of Unity packs and start to enter the supply. They're so much fun to look at. Definitely my current favorite dice, period.
Yeah, they are really cool. And then the 2 activities that they're all listed here on the website too. Good, we've got that updated. Very nice. So all the partners are there. So we've got 2 activities that are then planned. Staking will open up on March 1st, barring any technical delays. Why don't you talk about that briefly, Zach?
So the point of the staking is that you're staking NFTs and receiving NFT rewards. Typically staking involves you earning a token out of a pool, and the development of a token and the sort of consequences that come with having a token that just gets distributed when people aren't really doing anything, the same way that our planet did with Aether, for example. We didn't want to take the same route. And the most accessible way for us to do this, while also doing something that I haven't seen done before, was for us to reward NFT staking with NFTs. So the NFTs that are getting staked are the Moat spawns. They are these resource generators. And then the NFTs that you're receiving as rewards are Moats. And there's two things that for sure Moats will be used for. One is crafting your Moat spawn into higher levels or into different elements. And the other is that you're going to have a lot of Moats for the ultra blends, the Ascension. That is our mechanism for how you can work directly with us to create your own blockchain hero or blockchain villain.
Excellent.
There may be other uses down the road. Those are the 2 that we're promising.
Right. And which leads to the second activity, which is Ascension. Long hair has already gotten there. Congratulations, Craig. You are the first. You've broken new ground in Ascension for Retro Rebellion. We are going to ascend 20 of you to hero or villain, and you'll work directly with Zach. There will be a very well thought out, complex ultra burn that you'll be doing in stages in order to get to the final ascension. There will be some RNG in it. In other words, you might get to the end and not ascend, but it won't. The odds will be better than they were for first strike.
Significantly. We're not doing that 1 out of 10 thing. We are aiming, we are trying to get 20 people to succeed.
Right. I think, and don't hold me to this, I think it's more likely to be a 50-50 chance for that final burn. There's got to be some sort of gamification to it that, you know, hey, there's a chance maybe you'll make it, maybe you won't. But if you don't, you will still get something very cool. But what we are going to do is, you know, I looked at what would be the best thing for community to give back, you know, to make it extra worthwhile. You know, as Craig said, just being a hero, you know, for him is a huge thrill, and we want you to experience that, you know, being part of posterity, because we still think this is just the beginning of Blockchain Heroes. But when we put together what I'm pretty sure we're going to call the Ascension Pack, right, Zach, for the 20 heroes and villains?
Well, initially we were planning that the set that the Ascended cards are released in would be half Ascended characters and half original characters, so that it would be another set of 40.
So
I was a fan of that idea.
To be decided. Also spotted a typo right here on the website, Zach, if you can fix that.
Accent.
I don't know how to accent. But what we're going to do is we're going to put aside 20% of the net sales of whatever that set is, and that wax will be distributed from the initial sale directly to the Ascended heroes and villains. So that means 1% each are going to you're going to receive for being in the set in ascending. So we've added a small financial incentive to the collection as well for you to get some wax if you choose to go through the Ascension process. And I'd love to hear what you guys think of that. El Barrio, no, we went to Ultra Rare and asked them to participate, but they're steeped in some other stuff. We are working on another collaboration with those guys, with Ultra Rare. Yep, VC Santa says, don't sleep on the moats. Don't be sleeping on the moats. Thanks, Snorky. Glad you like the mechanism. That'll be around, we're shooting for April 1st. These dates for launches, you know how it is. Everything is a little fluid, but we intend on getting there, trying to hit those dates for you. So, and that's just a start. We're of course going to have other activities. We've launched on other chains. Blockchain Heroes are now on Polygon via Limpo. Blockchain Heroes Series 1 is available on ICP, the Internet Computer. And, the people there were very well receptive of the cards and new variations. We are getting closer and closer to Quid being able to port your mintables from the Quid app, which are all different variations now that are mintable of Series 1, Series 2, and Stonk Wars. Some really cool cards that once you're able to move them from Quid to the official hero collection on Wax, those are going to be rare because a lot of people won't move them. They won't know to move them, especially early on. Will Ascension be weighted more towards retro or prior sets? We're gonna hit the full gamut. We will not be using promotional cards. Okay, so if you got airdropped, a free NFT video, or if there was a promotional partnership with Cointelegraph or anybody, those will not be included. They will be core set cards, Series 1, Series 2, Stonk Wars, and Retro Rebellion. Along with not just the heroes, villains. We're going to find a way to bring in, moats, as Zach said. And also, if there's artifacts remaining from First Strike, people collected those, we want to make sure they have an opportunity to include those as well. It's going to be complex. We've got a lot of math to do. We're going to have to analyze the supply of each set and the various cards and come up with something that makes a lot of sense. We think there's a lot of value in being immortalized as a hero, both for, the excitement of it and the potential financial aspect. And we can't make any guarantees as to how much that set will earn. But us, we've sold out every time so far, and it's gone well. So we hope to be able to give back Wax a significant part. Giving up 20% of the net revenue back to community is a nice chunk of the revenue. So we want to make that worth everybody's while. I think that's all I have. Oh, other than to say, NFT Insider covered us in their publication here in the Blockchain Bulletin that came out today. Let's see, I can share that screen with you. So if you go to nftinsider.io, you'll see the Blockchain Bulletin here, and we're featured in this. And they also said they will be releasing an article, I believe, tomorrow. And I also have it on good authority that Wax is blogging about this set. They see that the collaboration aspect, especially on top of all the cool assets, is really a big deal. Yeah. Hydro Password NFT Insider. He is a cool dude. They see the value in that. So I've proofread the article for accuracy. So that will be published tomorrow. NiftyDrops.io did a piece on us today, and we've got all the partners that are tweeting. So you guys can help bring more value to the NFTs you're going to be getting by helping spread the word. Go be heroic and retweet and share. Feel free to go to the BC_heroes on Twitter and retweet the videos. I think I'm going to post the pack opening video here when we're done, so that you can tease people with that as well, and retweet and share. And maybe I'll do another pack giveaway on Twitter as well for one last push. Zach, do you have anything else you want to share?
I think we've covered our bases pretty well.
Yeah, keep it short tonight on my end. And I'm going to, what's the NFT thing that we've been invited to?
NFT Carnival.
NFT Carnival. We're going to NFT Carnival. I have no idea what it is, but the conference is over. I'm going back to Puerto Rico tomorrow. So we're going to go check out this NFT Carnival. And I'm going to end the stream now. For those of you watching the stream, come to our Discord, discord.gg/HeroHQ, and join our community. And we'll see you at bcheroes.com on Friday at 10 a.m.